Good afternoon, this is Kathleen Pate at my Alabama Farm Life, and welcome. The temperatures have just been crazy this year. The last few days have been in the high 70s and it's been pretty muggy. So we decided to try and go ahead and get some more plants in the ground. But first, I want to show you how well our first raised bed has been doing. It is just fantastic. I've got a lot of plants going. I've got a lot of arugula. I've got some lettuce growing out here, some beets. We have onions. I have a ton of radishes and they are ready to be picked. And our cabbage is doing pretty well too. But guys, look at these radishes. Aren't they beautiful? When the plants first started to come up, we had some issues with the groundhogs, maybe an armadillo, and of course the deer. The deer love to browse. So I put this simple netting over the top of it, and it has kept everything nice and safe. Now I have an overgrowth of arugula, and I really need to cut it back. Now, I like arugula. It has a very peppery taste to it, and I don't mind a little bit of it in my salad. But apparently, I'm the only one that likes it, so I have too much of it, and nobody else is going to eat it but me. So I'm going to have to find something else to do with it. I also need to cut it back because it is smothering out the lettuce that I want to grow in here. I've got a bunch of little lettuce that's growing and the arugula is blocking the light. So it's not near as big as what I'd like it to be. And I really do enjoy my lettuce and my greens. So far this bed has been an excellent fall garden. On those chilly nights when we expect to have freezing temperatures, I've been using a piece of plastic to put over the raised bed, and it keeps it warm, and we have not had any frostbite at all on any of these vegetables. And with this unseasonably warm weather that we're having right now, I'm really hoping that if I can get some seeds in the ground, they'll sprout, and we'll be able to enjoy more vegetables throughout the winter. Okay, I think that looks a lot better. I'm hoping that those little lettuces that are in there will start to grow and provide us with more greens, and also give my beets some more sunshine, so maybe that they will start to grow and we can have some beets. And the chickens, they're not dummies. Apparently, they really like that arugula. Gave it to the little chicks. They're all doing really well in their new pen. And they are getting a lot of extra food from the dinner table. They get all the scraps. We've also been letting them run around the backyard, and they've been eating all the grass and everything they can get their little beaks on. They're getting big really fast. Okay, so now it's time to plant. We have this second raised bed. My son Winslow got it filled up. We've got it full of some nice, good soil. And I also ordered some Haas seeds that have come in. I've got carrots and spinach, and we're going to see if we can get them to grow. We've had a lot of rain lately, and let me get this soil turned over so you can see how beautiful it is. And I just want to remind everybody that we are in West Central Alabama, and we are in Growing Zone 8A. Now that I have it turned, all I'm going to do is take this stick and I'm just going to make a little shallow groove for the seeds. I don't want to make it too deep because the first thing I'm going to plant are these tiny little carrot seeds. I'm going to try really hard not to overcrowd them, but I've never planted carrots before, so I know they'll either grow or they won't, so we shall see. Okay, I've got the carrots in, and now we're going to go ahead and start on that spinach. And of course, Rudy, he wants to help, but sometimes he's more of a hindrance than a help. He's also a bit of a thief and took off with my stick. Why are you eating my stick? He ended up chewing it up into tiny pieces, and I had to go find another one. However, it did keep him entertained for quite a while. The next thing that I'm going to plant in my raised bed are my spinach seeds. Next, I'm going to go ahead and sow my spinach seeds. These are much bigger than the carrots, but I'm still going to try to spread them out evenly. And I did a little bit deeper trench, but not that much deeper. Everything that we've got planted and that we're planting today are considered cold weather crops, which mean they do very well in cool weather and cooler temps, including the fall and even the winter season. You just have to be a little bit more careful and aware of the freezes and the lower temperatures. Thankfully, in Zone 8A, we don't have a whole lot of freezing weather for long periods of time, but it does get cold. It even snows here occasionally. I think last year we got 2 dustings of snow. Like the carrots, I'm going to very gently push the soil over the top of the seeds. And this is moist soil, so I don't plan on watering it. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we're going to see what happens. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to go ahead and cover it with some plastic sheeting. I'm hoping the plastic will help keep the moisture in while also keeping it a little bit warmer, hopefully giving these seeds a chance to sprout. You're such a bad pup. All right. I only did 1/2, but they're planted. I've decided to do another row of spinach and 3 rows of lettuce into the raised bed, so I'm going to go ahead and get that done. In the meantime, this is going to be the end of this video. I'm so thankful for everybody for watching my video. I'm so thankful for you guys being here. And yeah, I really appreciate you all. You guys have a blessed and joyous day until my next video.